Just want to say hi everybody. My name's Melissa. I'm going to be showing you a little DIY video today. I know I see a lot of posts about doing these type of plastic, I guess, or glass ornaments filled with glitter. So I've done a couple of them myself. I mean, please don't get me wrong, I am not a pro by any means. But I just wanted to show you some tips and stuff that I found helpful for myself doing them. And hopefully they will help you as well. I know personally I couldn't stand opening up the can of polyacrylic every time I needed some, because you just need a little bit each time, and I just found it to be like just too much, and too much of a chance, honestly, especially when you have younger kids or too many different activities going on, too many options or chances to spill the polyacrylic, and that can be a huge mess. So I just wanted to do a quick video and show you some things that I found were easier. So I have all my supplies here in front of me. I have this round, I don't know, whatever kind of shape you want to call this, like the disc shape ornament that I'm going to be filling with glitter. So big thing that helped me a lot last year is, like I said, opening the thing was just too much for me each time. And then I felt like I was wasting so much because it was like draining into a cup and this, that, and the other. So what I did, I went to, like, honestly, the dollar store, Dollar Tree, and I purchased these. It came in, I think, a pack of 2, I believe. I've seen them elsewhere as well. But it just has the screw top like that, so it's nice and easy to use. So basically what I do, and then I have this other one. I know other people will just drain in like a plastic cup, but again, it felt like I was wasting so much. So I just have these. Again, this is from the Dollar Tree as well. It's just one of those, they have them out for like all the different holidays, and they always have different lids. This was just one that I had, and it worked pretty well for me. So just unscrew it like this, and then I just pour some in. I just kind of, you don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. You can just pour some in. And you don't want to do too much, because you can always add more, but you know, it's easier to add more for most things. Of course, with this, it's easy to take some away as well. And then you just kind of swirl it around. Add some more. Just kind of swirl it around the inside to coat it all up. I'm going to make sure that you've coated it all very well. And you can see where it's like I'm trying to get the spots that haven't covered yet. Hope I'm getting this in the video correctly as well. So I just carefully go to the edge up top as much as I can. And then this is what I found worked best for me. Like I said, instead of having like plastic cups where I felt like I was wasting a lot, I went like this and let them sit on here. I believe that's why I had the rubber band here too, to kind of help. It worked better when it was the round one to sit on here, of course. But you get the point that I let it drip right into here. You let it drip for about 10 minutes or so, because you don't want it to be too wet or it won't work very well. So that's pretty much that portion of it. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video for now, and then show you when I come back to do the next step. Alright, so I let this all drain out, and you can see that you can't really see a whole lot of it in there. You can see that there's a slight like fogginess to it, or at least hopefully you can see. I don't know if you can. I can tell from where I am. So now I'm just going to take this. This is just the leftover that I had let drip out of the Christmas ornament, and I just put this lid on it, and honestly it's been in here since last year and has not, as you see, dried up or anything. So it's worked very well. Make sure this is shut. Set that off to the side. So now for the glitter part. So for me personally, I don't know what other people do, but when I put it into my glitter into something like this, I don't reuse it, because when you put it in there, it does, some of the extra glitter that falls off does kind of keep some of the moisture from the polyacrylic. But I will use it for something else. So I just kind of dump it all into one container and see what it looks like eventually when I go to use it for something, whether it's another ball or something. You can see last year I did some, there's some black, actually I think the black might have been something my daughter did, and some silver and white in there. So that's pretty much what I do. I just dump it into that. So I do use a funnel for this. I'll just do that. I just had some on the lid there. I mean, it's not, I don't measure, I just kind of put some in, and then I kind of start shaking it around a little bit and see what the coverage looks like. So definitely need some more in there, because you definitely want to make sure that it is well covered. What's going on in there? It's getting all clogged. All right, so that should be good. I just have a little cup that I'm putting my funnel into so the glitter doesn't get everywhere. So there's a couple different ways I've done this. Sometimes I'll just, you know, roll it all around like this. Sometimes I'll put something over top of this, like a, what did I use last year? I think I used like a water bottle lid. Fit very nicely over top. I don't have one here with me at the moment, but I'm only doing the one for right now, so I'm not really going to worry about it. If I was doing a lot of them, I definitely would try to find something that's going to work a little better. You can also put the lid back on. These lids are not, you know, like steel tight, so like it definitely can, you'll have some glitter falling out. So just kind of trying to make sure I get it all around like the top edge too for the part that'll be shown. And then I just, like I said, I just dump it out in there. I don't smack it too hard because you don't want it all to fall out, but you do want to get anything that's loose in there. But as you see, I mean, this one was just a white one, and it wasn't like a real glittery one, just because that's the request I had was for this specific, just like a plain white, not like real like bling, like really shiny and sparkly. So you can just see it's nicely coated inside, and now what I'll do is I'll let it dry before I put this in, and then it's all done. So that is it. Honestly, it's pretty easy to do. I know some people are very intimidated, or they have a hard time depending on what product they use, but like I said, I just use the plain polyacrylic. It's the Minwax. It's like a teal container that I got it. I think I bought it at Walmart. It's worked very well for me for all the ones I've done. I've done several different sizes and shapes, and they've worked well. But if you have any questions, you can leave a comment in the, leave a comment in the comment section, and I'll try to answer it the best I can. I'll help you out any way I can. If there's any other videos or tutorials that you'd like to see, let me know, and I'll try to help you out with that as well. All right, thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Share my channel. Feel free to check out all my other videos. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.